Hello everyone, Randy here, and today we have the next thing in farming simulator hardware. Yes, I know, really small box. But anyway, we're going to open this box up. Like I said, should be the next thing. Okay, what do we have here? Let's get it out. Hopefully folks can see that. A Tobii EyeX controller. I have never heard of this, folks. Actually, this company contacted me a couple weeks ago asking if I would like to have one and try it out. Never heard of it. It's supposed to be similar to Track IR, if you folks have not heard of that. And it's like, yes, definitely I'll check this out. I have looked in Track IR for Farming Simulator. Doesn't look like it works that good. But this supposedly works with Farming Simulator. It's supposed to work with other games too, by the way, folks. So it's not just Farming Simulator here. It's actually supposed to work with other games, as well as interacting with your computer itself, by the way, not just for gaming. So pretty excited about this. Eye tracking controller. And yes, this is supposed to be eye tracking, by the way. So tracking your eyes, not, again, for those of you who are familiar with Track IR, some sort of IR device. And then it, tracks the IR signal. Okay, we got the box open here. It's one of those new and amazing technologies that we're going to look back on in a few years and wonder how we ever got along without it. We'll find out, folks. We'll find out. So, not a very big unit, that's for sure. Now, I'm not sure where this is going to mount either, folks. I'm going to have to find out, because if you notice, I'm suspecting it's going to mount. Let's see if I get my finger. It's probably going to mount up there somewhere, but if you notice, I already have a speaker up there, so I might have to change this around. We'll see once. I'll set that there for the moment. Don't fall off already. Okay. USB cable. Interesting to note, USB 3.0 cable. You can usually tell by the blue on the cable, by the way. Some stickers. Okay. Mounting position. Yes, this is what I was looking for. Oh, okay, so it's not going to mount up top. It's going to mount down here. This might be a problem, too, because I have my steering wheel mounted. I don't know if folks can see it right there, so I don't know if that'll be a problem or not. We're going to find out. But it looks like it says mount it down low. See, anything else we got here? Safety information. Don't need that. And some sort of mounting plates. Looks like some sort of double-sided adhesive. I'm going to probably have to read the directions on how this... Okay, I think I see. Yeah, you adhesive these to your monitor, and then the unit clicks to it. Okay. That does not look too hard. And then continue installation at the website. Okay. Well, folks, we're going to hop on my computer here next, and we'll see how this installs. And I'll probably show you folks, too, how I have it set up on the monitor here once I get that set up. Doesn't look like it's too hard. Like I said, a couple brackets here. It looks like it only takes one bracket, and I've got two. I don't know if you can... maybe move it to different devices if that's the point of it. But like I said, folks, next thing in Farming Simulator hardware. And this is supposed to work with like American Truck, Euro Truck. There's a whole list of games on their website. I'll have a link in the description below. By the way, if you folks want to check this out. So yeah, we'll be back here in a few moments, folks, like I said, and we'll finish setting this up and see how it works. Okay, everyone, we're on the desktop here, and we've downloaded the setup manager for the Tobii EyeX controller. I have it mounted, by the way. We'll look at that here in a couple moments once we have this set up. Okay, I've read it and accepted the conditions. I have not, but we'll say that anyway. I mean, really, who actually reads that stuff besides maybe lawyers? Setup will launch automatically to get you started. Okay, that did not take too long to install. I'm assuming we're going to have to go through some sort of setup process here. Oh, it does require 3.0. Okay, folks, yes, I do have it connected to a 2.0 port.
The cable that is with it at the moment is not long enough for me to reach my 3.0 port. So we're going to have to fix that here a moment. Interesting enough, it does take 3.0. I'm kind of surprised by that. That might be a good thing. We'll find out. Okay, everyone. We're back here again. Got my controller plugged into a 3.0 port. Actually had quite a bit of trouble with that. Not the fault of the Tobii EyeX device here. Actually, the fault of the 3.0 ports on my computer. Actually had to install a new driver for the 3.0 ports. I've always had problems with the 3.0 ports on this computer. They have never worked very well. And now that I've actually have a device that requires 3.0, apparently it didn't actually like that. So anyway, folks, we need to set this up so it lines up with my controller here. And there are some lines on the controller right here. I don't know if the camera will pick that up there, folks, but it's right there. So we're going to line that up as close as we can get it. Like maybe we need to move that one over just a little bit. Okay, that looks pretty good to me. And then we're going to click done. Oh, these are your eyes. Okay, that's kind of freaky. Okay, press any key to continue. Let's calibrate for your eyes. Pop the dots. Okay, folks, that's pretty freaky. You look at the dot, and it actually pops the dot, I guess you could say. Yeah, pretty much just gaze at the dot, and there you go. Profile name. How about R.D. Allen? No corrective lenses, at least not at the moment. Oh boy, our device is about to change forever. We'll find out, I guess. Anticipating your intentions. I have my doubts if it'll be able to do that, but we'll find out. Tobii EyeX. At least it might be able to anticipate where I'm looking, though. So try looking around. Oh, there's exit. Okay. I'll have to say it's pretty weird, folks. You just look around your screen, and it's moving. Okay, you look at the funny purple slime floating things, and they look at you. So if you look at the one on the top there, yep, it looks at us. Look at the one on the bottom. Look at the one on the left. Natural targeting. Oh, that's cool. You look at the stones, wait a moment, and they explode on you. And like I was saying, folks, you just look at it, and it's actually... I'm surprised it seems like it's actually pretty accurate. Okay, we'll keep going, I guess. Oh, bigger purple slime dude. Okay, is that... Oh, we can go a little further. Okay, I wasn't sure there. And just look at the exit there, and it kind of counted down. Okay, we downloaded the Tobii Infinite Screen Extension. I will agree install that. Okay, Tobii EyeX Infinite Screen Extension. To get started, please read the Getting Started guide here. Nah, we don't need that. Okay, we probably do, but... Okay, need to launch and exit the game at least once before you start using... Oh, okay. So I need to open the Farming Simulator, I take it. By the way, this is a list of all the games that are supported at the moment. So, Arma, 2, 3, Euro Truck Simulator. I'm assuming when it says Euro Truck, it also means American Truck, by the way. I don't know why it wouldn't. Flight Simulator X. Virtual joystick driver needs to be installed in order for... Okay, so we need to download some more stuff. Okay. Okay, folks, we have downloaded the VJoy device setup here. About to install that. Yeah, I guess we want everything. I'm not really sure. It was installed successfully. Okay. Now we need to start Farming Simulator. Okay, we are in Farming Simulator, so we need to go to Options, Controls, and then just click Save here, I guess. And probably Save again. I don't know if this save is needed or not, but we'll click Save again. And Farming Sim reloads. Okay, folks, now that we've exited Farming Simulator, looks like Infinite Screen Extension is happy here. I also clicked over to Euro Truck and I noticed it has it as well. Makes me wonder if maybe American Truck Simulator does not work with this. I don't know, we'll have to find out, I guess. That's okay if it works with Euro Truck, because I do have that as well. We'll definitely be checking that out. Maybe not in this video, but in a future video. Anyway, Farming Simulator looks like it's set up. Sensitivity. Looks like all kinds of stuff we can play with here. I'll probably end up playing with this maybe. We'll have to see once. Enable, disable key. And Farming Simulator does not have a hotkey for centering the view. Okay. Okay, press the default. Okay, doesn't look like we need to change anything here. And dead zones. Okay, so I think we can give this a try then, right? Let's open Farming Simulator back up and see what happens. Okay, everyone, we're in Farming Simulator now. And I do not have my hands on the mouse. And if I kind of glance to the left or if I glance to the right, I don't know, folks. This is almost kind of weird how you can just look around and it actually looks around. It's not sure how to explain it. It's cool, but it's also weird feeling at the same time. Like I said, folks, my hands are not on the mouse or on the keyboard or steering wheel or anything. Just kind of looking around. Look up. You can look down. I think I'm going to have to change something, though. It does seem like it does have a tendency to look down real easy. That might just be the way I have it mounted, maybe. That could be, but... that, folks, is pretty cool. Definitely will be giving this a try in the future here. Seeing how this actually works. We might as well just fire it up here and start driving. Yeah, it's one thing I noticed. I'm looking down at the HUD there, so obviously the camera's looking down. So let's look around, look back up again. It is actually quite responsive. That is one good thing about it, it seems like. You can actually look pretty quick if you want. Okay, everyone, with that, I think we'll wrap up the video there. That should do it for the checking out the Tobii EyeX controller. Just remember, there will be a link in the description of this video below if you want to check it out. Definitely seems like it's pretty cool so far. Do expect I will probably do a further review on this here in the next couple of weeks once I've had a chance to use it a little more, see how it works. Also, I do want to give it a try on Euro Truck. Not 100% sure if it's going to work on American Truck, but I definitely want to give that a try as well, if it will. And according to the website, too, they're adding support for more games as well. Fairly simple to set up. I did have the issue with the USB port. USB 3.0 port. Make sure you have updated drivers on your 3.0 port. Like I said, that's the first time I've actually had a 3.0 device plugged into my computer that actually requires 3.0. So apparently something with the drivers wasn't set up right. Once I got that figured out, seems like that worked okay. And yeah, the rest of it was pretty straightforward. Had to install Infinite Screen Extension and then the virtual joystick there.
and it seems like it's working pretty good. So yeah, thanks for watching, folks, and till next time.